In a dramatic turn of events, King Charles III's highly anticipated state visit to Italy and the Vatican, scheduled for April, hangs in the balance as Pope Francis remains hospitalized with a severe case of double pneumonia. The 88-year-old pontiff, who has been under intensive care at Rome's Gemelli hospital since February 14th, is fighting for his recovery in what doctors describe as a complex medical situation. This pivotal meeting between the British monarch and the head of the Catholic Church was set to be a historic moment, marking King Charles's first encounter with the Pope since ascending to the throne. However, the Pope's grave health condition has cast a shadow of uncertainty over the royal tour, leaving both the Vatican and Buckingham Palace in a state of cautious anticipation. Pope Francis, who has been leading the Catholic Church since 2013, has faced a series of health challenges in recent weeks. Earlier this week, he experienced 2 episodes of respiratory failure, prompting his medical team to adopt a guarded prognosis. The pontiff now requires regular oxygen support, using a breathing mask at night and switching to nasal oxygen during the day. While there have been brief moments of stability, Vatican sources emphasize that his condition remains precarious. Whenever we mention stability, it's still within a picture of a complex situation, and the prognosis remains guarded, a Vatican insider revealed. The Pope's recovery is entirely dependent on his response to ongoing treatment, and doctors have not yet provided a timeline for his discharge from the hospital. The potential cancellation of the meeting between King Charles and Pope Francis would be a significant blow to both the British monarchy and the Catholic Church. The visit was intended to coincide with a special Jubilee year for the Church, adding symbolic weight to the encounter. It would also mark the first time in over a decade that a British monarch, as the head of the Church of England, has met with the leader of the Catholic Church. The last such meeting occurred in 2014 when Queen Elizabeth II visited Pope Francis during an official trip to Rome. For King Charles, this visit represents a major milestone in his reign, underscoring his commitment to fostering interfaith dialogue and strengthening ties between the Anglican and Catholic communities. Despite the uncertainty surrounding the Pope's health, Buckingham Palace remains hopeful that the royal tour will proceed as planned. A palace source confirmed that preparations are still underway, stating, "Our fondest prayers continue to be with the Pope, and we wish him a speedy recovery." Even if the meeting with Pope Francis does not take place, King Charles and Queen Camilla are expected to continue with other aspects of their Vatican visit, including a tour of the Sistine Chapel, renowned for Michelangelo's breathtaking frescoes and its role as the site of papal elections. The royal couple's itinerary also includes engagements in Rome and the northern Italian city of Ravenna, as well as a celebration of their 20th wedding anniversary on April 9th. The Pope's hospitalization has sparked an outpouring of support and prayers from around the world. Thousands of faithful have gathered in St. Peter's Square for nightly rosary prayers, offering their hopes for a miraculous recovery during the Jubilee year of Speranza, hope. Angela Maria, a Rome resident and regular attendee of the prayers, shared her emotional reaction after hearing the Pope's voice in a recent message. "It was wonderful to hear from him. He knows of our nightly rosaries for him. It's been 3 trying weeks of suffering, but we are strong in hope." The Pope's resilience and the global response to his illness highlight the profound impact he has had on the Catholic community and beyond. For King Charles, the planned visit to Italy and the Vatican is not just a diplomatic mission, but also a personal commitment. The monarch, who is currently undergoing treatment for cancer, has continued to balance his royal duties with his health challenges. His determination to proceed with the tour underscores the importance he places on this historic meeting and his broader role as a unifying figure in a rapidly changing world. The visit also serves as a testament to the enduring relationship between the British monarchy and the Catholic Church, a relationship that has evolved significantly over the centuries. As the world watches and waits for updates on Pope Francis' condition, the question remains, will King Charles and Pope Francis finally meet, or will this historic moment be postponed indefinitely? The outcome hinges on the Pope's recovery, which remains uncertain. In the meantime, the Vatican and Buckingham Palace are preparing for all possible scenarios, ensuring that the royal tour can proceed with dignity and respect, regardless of the circumstances. For now, The focus remains on Pope Francis' health, with millions around the globe joining in prayer for his swift and complete recovery. The coming weeks will be critical, not only for the future of this historic meeting, but also for the Catholic Church as it navigates this challenging period under the leadership of its beloved pontiff.